So, this is the back this way. So up here then, like that, this tube here would be what? Esophagus. And if we go down here, we can kind of trace the end of it, actually. Where did it go? Look here, and I find that this tube here is actually inferior vena cava. Okay, that go right there. I'm trying to find where his esophagus went. Trace it down here. I think it probably got sort of chopped off. It's in there
Look
somewhere.
how pink it is. It's pretty.
Huh? Pretty, yeah. That might not be everybody's choice of word, but
It's a pretty red.
yeah. Oh yeah, that looks like our esophagus kind of got chopped off here. So if you dissect back up a little bit in here, you can see the musculature in the esophagus. So here's our epiglottis, okay, which on the models it looks like it's split, but it's not. You know, in real life, it's just on the model. It's because it's cut in the sagittal plane. And then in there we would find the vocal folds. And usually what I do is just stick the air hose right in there, but I know it's not going to work because the trachea is cut. Oh, the other thing to notice on the trachea are the nice cartilaginous rings, okay, which you can feel when you get yours. So I'm going to go ahead and try and blow it up. When you do your dissection, you can try and blow up the whole thing first. We only have two pumps. We have the big air compressor, and we also have a little bicycle tire pump over there, so we have to kind of share the pumps. So actually, one group can just work right here. And then if we have groups like at the tables, we can just sort of pass the pump back and forth. And then you can go ahead and cut the larynx off and cut it in half. So you look at it, you know, like in cross section, cut the larynx in that sagittal plane. And then you can go ahead and start cutting down the trachea until you start to expose the passageways into each lung. And as you cut down the trachea, every place you see a hole, take your pump and stick the hose in and blow it up and see what happens. And you should be able to blow up each individual lobe separately. So remember now, if this is the back of the pig, like is that right or left? The pig's head is up here.
Left.
Yeah, this is the pig's left lung, this is the pig's right lung. So how many lobes should we find on this side?
Two and three.
3.
3 on the right, right, and 2 on the left?
Yep.
Okay. And then you can go ahead and dissect the heart off if you want. And before you're all done, I also want you to chop through one of the lungs, just pick one, and kind of chop all the way through it. And you'll see exposed there on the cut surface also the air passageways. And any place you can find a hole big enough, stick the air hose in it and inflate, and you'll be able to blow up like that little, even just that little chunk of the lung when you do that. So, let me go ahead. Does somebody hit with clean hands when I plug that in? I don't want to get it any bluer than it already is. And then the on switch is over there. So, if someone wants to let it rip there. Now, if I just put it in here, you can see if we can get it to squeeze maybe, or squeal. Okay. Now, again, we've got 2 holes in the trachea, so you can't get the air all the way down. And I'm just going to go down here to where the hole is. These guys are all harvested at the slaughterhouse because of other stuff, so somebody got a little carried away with a knife, I think. So we get down in there.
Let's see it filling up.
There we go. It's hard to seal it off tight enough. But no, that's not actually doing all that well. It must have more holes in it somewhere.
It's not like pop like a balloon, will it?
There we go. And then notice when you let the pressure out, it goes back down. It's not going to go all the way out, right? Because we're just going to equalize pressure with the outside. So when we force the air in there, as soon as we stop forcing air in, the air is going to come back out so we equalize the pressure again. supposed to go, wow.
Ooh, ah.
There you go. Okay. Anyway, put it off there. So, people from one table, you can just take that one.